Here we go. Hey, good morning. It's New Year's Eve. Gosh, wasn't it just that last year about this time? I think maybe it was. So, New Year's Eve. Sue's whispering in the background, and she forgets she has a mic on now.
I do. Morning. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's 66 degrees here in Florida, and it's what, 99% humidity. You can tell it's a little more stickier, than it had been. So it's one of those days, I don't think there's anybody on this morning, so maybe everybody slept in. Oh, there's Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Good morning. Happy New Year to all those lucky dogs out there. That's Shirley. Let me get my other screen up.
She's getting ready to head out soon.
Yeah, she's getting ready to head out today, or just like
she's heading out to Quartzsite soon.
Yeah, I know, but today's
I'm not sure when she's heading out.
So there, I switched my view over, so if you happen to be on here and you happen to be watching on a big screen or something, the chat thing, there the dogs are saying hello at appropriate times. So but yeah, we're all excited. Yeah, right. All excited. Yeah, leaving in the morning. Okay, tomorrow morning. So New Year's Day. And there's Patty. Hey, hello, Patty. Good to see Patty on. How's Patty doing? And Patty will be partying wild tonight. I don't know about that. So I know we won't be. We're not going to be. For years, I haven't ever been a partier. It's like when I was younger, I did that, but she got older. I didn't care about that. It's like, so what? They drop a ball, big deal. I'm an old fuddy duddy. A duddy fuddy. There's Scott, Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. Hi, folks. Where's Patty? Yeah, Patty's here, but where are you at, Patty? You probably told me the last day or two, or last chat. So, but where's Patty at today? Hanging out. So is it getting a little warmer up north there? Get over some of that snow you were getting up there, Scott? On Yellow Brick Road said, starting out 2021 with a brand new adventure. I've got friends waiting on my arrival. There you go. It's good to have friends waiting there.
Mm-hmm.
That's let's hope 2021 is a good year, because 2020 is by far the worst year of my life. I'm thinking probably a lot of you other ones had the same situation out of it. We've lost dogs and friends, and it was a hell of a year. So glad it's over. Goodbye. Don't want to see her again. Glad it's gone. Oh, happy New Year to see this year. Yeah, happy to see this year in. You're right, Scott. Happy to see it in. So Patty's in Apaka today and Daytona tomorrow. So she's over this way tomorrow. So that's awesome. Elbic Road says hello, Patty Coda. And Patty's got her coffee and smile on. Scott said waiting on freezing rain tomorrow afternoon.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Ooh, I would say a lot of times that's worse than snow, because that rain, you just slide all over the place. I remember driving around in that when I lived up north. Don't miss it, But you have to, snow and ice, there's a skill. You learn a skill how to manipulate on it, because, if your back end goes out, you turn the same way your back end goes into. And especially younger drivers, they don't get that. And so when it goes out, they turn the same way, and around they go. So, when I was younger and did raced cars and stuff, well, is a great way to learn how to drive on snow. Because when you're racing a car, it's the same way. You go flying in a corner and you hang your back end out, and you learn, you turn into the slide, not with the slide, because it'll spin you right around. So that was good training. What they need to do is put all young kids and teach them how to drive a race car. Any news on the deck? No. I don't know what the hell's their hold up, It was odd. Now, when we contract with these people, did our roof, did a great job, very, very timely. And he asked me if I had gotten any other estimates, and I told him, I said, no. I said, when you guys did our roof, I said I was just tickled. I go, you guys were on time and very timely. And I said, I just didn't even thought, and he thought that was cool. Well, he has not been on time or timely. It's just been a waiting game for few months now, you know. I don't know. I expect probably here, you know, they'll say, well, Christmas, and they'll say, well, you know,
they came out and measured.
He came out and measured one day. You know, he didn't even contact. I saw him come out here and measure. I expect next week maybe they'll start. My guess, but my guess not always right. You know. So anyway, Scott, appreciate checking in. We're waiting very patiently. You know. TGIF says, good morning, listening in. Thank you, TGIF. Appreciate you coming by, and Happy New Year to you. And this hybrid TGIF. Patty said, I got all her smiles, and I like her different faces on it. That's pretty cool. Says, Patty, are you going to see Ratfink Ron? Yeah, I don't know if you're going to go see it. He's a little ways. That's about 50, 60 miles up to where Ron's at. It's a little all up there where he's at, so not just close by. It's a chore, you know. There's Scotty Horn. Good morning, Bob and Sue, and all you lucky dogs. How's Scott doing? Everything good in your part of the country?
South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina. Kind of reminds me of Griffith when our Greenville. Yeah, we went up to Greenville, and you know, it's like my brother lives in South Carolina. He lives in Loris, South Carolina. Talking to him. Was I talking to him yesterday? Yesterday or day before? Fine. He's been busy doing his trucking same as I do. He's been doing that.
You talked to him the day before and your sister yesterday.
Yeah, I talked to my sister yesterday, and she was in her joyful mood. And Happy New Year, Scotty Horn, and pork and sauerkraut tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good, but with my stomach the way things, I had a bad episode yesterday and last night. It was horrible. This morning, right this moment, it's down, but I don't think that's going to work. You know, so don't want to aggravate it more than it is. And yesterday was by far the most painful one I've had yet episode. So, well, I have a great doctor. He's going to take care of it. You know. Happy New Year, said Scott. Yeah, sounds good, Scott. And Patty said, bikes, boats, and bivouacs. Would love to see Ratfink Ron. Yeah, he's fun to hang around with. I want to get back around with him as soon as all this crud goes away, but you know, that'll be a while. That'll be a while. We'll, I predict next year's shot. You know, it's next year still won't be enough to get it out. So me and my brother was talking about that the other day, and yeah, I kept saying, well, maybe half the year, and he said, I don't think it'll be till the whole year, and it's like you're probably right. You know, if you do it properly. Alan says, sorry, I fell back asleep, but I made it back. That's okay, Alan. Alan came on earlier. He came on and said Happy New Year. And
it's early out in California.
It is. It's early. It's 3 hours earlier than now. Take what, 3 from, it's what, 5 o'clock?
It's 5 a.m.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m.
He was up, and he was on a half hour ago, over a half hour ago.
So he's been up for a while there, so. Scott says everything is okay. Laugh out loud. I am in Greenwood.
Oh, Green.
Not Greenville. It's Greenwood. See, I
See,
can't
I was
remember.
off. I knew it was
close
Greenville.
enough. Greenville is about 50 miles.
I need
north.
my coffee this morning.
Oh, I can't remember nothing. It's even as hard as I try. I don't remember nothing. So I can't remember what town I live in. Happy New Year, Alan Chitwood, and how's the new RVs? So new RVs, get them going. I've seen quite a few different people have gotten new RVs. They take a little bit longer to get now than they used to. You know, what I've noticed, about 3 months. I have an average thing if you order one, about at least 3 months to get one. Alan says, good morning, lucky dogs. Good morning, all our lucky dogs. Sue, how is Denny? Talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, he said he was doing good yesterday.
Yeah, he said he's done fine, yeah. He's done good. He ordered a little camera, he said. And he also ordered a little scooter that he's waiting on. And I'd be curious to see him, you know. He's telling us a little bit about him. I talked to Danny yesterday. He said he was doing good. So, Alan says, yeah, the new RV is sitting patiently in the RV parking, waiting for me. So it's just waiting and waiting. There you go. It's very patient. And
you gotta go pick it up?
how inanimate objects, how patient they are. A lot more patient than I am not patient. I have never been a patient person. You can't accuse me of being patient because I have no patience. I'm a zip zip, but I'm gonna get her done. Although I don't have no patience, but I do get things done. That's if somebody asks me to do something, it'll be done. Like it'll be done now because that's the way I operate. I expect that other people though. I don't get it, but I do expect that. Only expect what I give, you know. And once told me, said, you can't expect others to do what you do. Yes, I can. I know I won't get it, but I can expect it. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome, Alan. So it's awaiting for you.
Got the yawns this morning.
Who's got the yawns? And Scott says, Alan, what rig did you get? I believe it's a Winnebago. You know, tell us about it, Alan. Give us the rig details so I don't tell you the wrong, because I will. Yeah, because I don't remember things.
I know it's something Robert near like
it's real
what
close
Robert
to what Robert
had,
traveling.
I'm not exactly sure what that is. Besides the mini tinny,
I couldn't even tell you what Robert says. To be honest, as much as I've seen it, I know it's a small Winnebago. So cause I don't pay close enough attention. You know? Yeah, I'm impressed that you guys remember as much as you do concerning your chatters. It's hard to keep up with the day-to-day things, much less other things. It is, and it is kind of amazing that I do remember anything I do because, you know, we get a lot of people coming. We get people asking questions and that every day, several times a day on it. And Sue takes care of that part until on Friday. And Friday I get on and I read them. And answer them verbally. I don't answer nothing by. If you want me to type something, I probably won't, you know. But then I'll answer them, you know. And it makes more sense. I can tell you a lot more with my mouth than I can with my fingers, you know. So yeah, Robert seems excited about his homestead. Yeah, he does. He's been up there, done some clearing out. I'm surprised he cleared out as much as he has. He's gotten really quite a bit done.
Yeah, Scott, did you see his drone footage where he flew it into a tree?
Yeah, he was had his drone on that follow me mode, and he was in the wooded area, and it was backing up and stuff, and he hit a tree. So I don't think he hurt it. I
think he said it was okay.
That it was okay. They'll take sometimes just new propellers, and you're all set to go. But as drones go, I got the email from the FAA last couple days, and everybody that's into the drones and model airplanes and stuff was getting this letter that they've screwed us. You know, you can't no longer fly a drone, model airplane, your little J3 Cub. They've outlawed that, and now you must have a special transmitting device on that, and you can only fly in certain spots. AMA approved flying fields. You gotta have your Part 107. You can't even fly my little tiny whoop in the backyard that's about this big. I can run into myself and it won't hurt as well. So they've completely, in my book, they have destroyed the drone and model airplane industry, something I've been into since I was a kid, you know. So thank you, FFA, you're a pain in the ass, you know. Scott, I have a list, but I do remember most people. If I have chatted with them a few times. See, I don't. Even people I've known all my life, I'll forget. I go, can't think of their name. You know, it just goes beyond me. And eventually it comes to me. But just off the top of my head, it doesn't, you know. It just doesn't come to me, you know. Lists are a good thing. I use sticky notes a lot. Yeah, I don't use because I don't like to write. You know, even if I write something, I can't tell you what I wrote because I'm not a writer. I'm not a typer. I'm not a, you know, that stuff don't do me any good. You know, I can talk, you know, barely that any good at that. So yeah, all that stuff does me no good. And I used to be a little better, but I've gotten worse throughout the years as I get older. My memory gets older, so I can't. The simplest word, I can't type it. I'll ask Sue how to spell the simplest word. Scott Horn, do you ever watch Rusty 78609? He uses a lot of yeah, he does. Rusty uses a lot of sticky notes as a reminder. He just got a Class C motor home. He had a Casita.
Thor, it was a 22-footer or something?
Yeah, it's something like a 22-foot Thor. It's a small one, very plain, very basic, you know. He just
it's where he was sitting in his Casita.
Yeah, his Casita was small. He he's on a little trip now somewhere in Canada. There's Frank Cancel. Morning, Frank. Frank's done. Glitter Dun Bob is a good motto. Yes, it is small 22-foot narrow body. Tandem axle Winnebago Mini Micro Mini 2108. Is that D or DS? So there is the whole lowdown on. So that's the whole thing. I won't remember it, Alan. I couldn't even remember my stuff. But anyways, that's what it is. So it's a nice camper. Very nice. Scott says it seems that the government is favoring commercial drones for using for shutting out enthusiasts. Well, that's what they're doing. You know, your Amazons and your different ones are wanting to take over the lower skies. You know, big airplanes really don't occupy much space below 400 feet. You know, well, Scott can tell you about that. You know, he flies real airplanes. You know, that. So he'll tell you what all the things, but usually unless they're landing, they don't get that low. But the commercial industry wants to occupy that lower space and take it away from the hobbyists, you know, including model airplanes, you know. Model airplanes, when I was a kid, I built a little J3 Cub. Been doing it all my life, you know, and now I can't do it unless I spend tons of money and put receivers on it, and I can only do it in certain approved areas. And so it's, you know. So how's everything going in Michigan, Frank? God said, yeah, I haven't checked him out, Sue, but maybe I need to do so. Yeah, check Rusty out. He's funny. He's like me. He's a curmudgeon old man, you know, just a curmudgeon old man. Says what he thinks, which I appreciate. And I've been watching him for a long time. You know, old Rusty. You know, I call him Rusty. He's fun to watch. So yeah, I watch him almost every day. In fact, several times a day. He does like 2-3 videos a day. You know, Happy New Year, Frank, and glad to see you made it this morning. Full Time Dream says, glad you enjoyed it, Sue. Our best turnout yet. How cool! Awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Bites, Boats, and Big Wet. Scott says, Alan, small rigs gives you more sights at state parks and national. They do. You get too big of a rig, you're stuck in areas you can't go. You know, you have to go to Bark Fest again, and but yeah, you can't go on. Oh, 1,000 above the ground is the minimum unless landing. See, there's quite a space. Maggie, knock it off.
Come
on. So there's quite a space, you know. Some areas allow 500 feet. So, you know, all the airplane and drone rolls is 400 feet, you know. So there's a buffer, you know. There is a buffer in there. Besides, you should be using common sense when you're flying a model, because real airplanes have real people in them. And you got to remember that and give them 100% clearance. They get, you know, if I see a big plane, I would get down, even though I was probably way from it. I always gave them 100% clearance, as like I'm just a model, you know. But there's some people don't have enough sense to be courtesy and do that, you know, and you should, you know. Thank you, Bob. That's my first one. I'm 66, first time for everything, right? That's right. You can do right up to, you know, 66. That you can do that. That's no problem, you know. That Rusty we was talking about, he's like that 78, 79. He's getting right up there, you know. And he lives in his camper. He's been living in it for years. He lived in a Prius for a while.
He did?
Yeah, he lived in a Prius. So Scott says, yeah, the commercial drones want low airspace, and Elon Musk is sending satellites up into outer space. The average Joe is always getting shut up. Yeah, and that's true. They shut them off, and anything that they enjoy doing, they get pushed out. They can't do things. I mean, I really have been doing this since I was probably 10 years old. And I'm, 66, 67 years, so a long time, you know. And now it's like I consider I've got a whole garage full of model airplanes that are just paperweights, aren't worth nothing. I did hear where there's a 3-year before that goes in effect. I don't know if that's true or not. You hear all kinds of stupid stuff, you know, so I don't know if it's 3 years or not. So Anyways, I don't feel safe. I never really, be honest, felt safe flying even my drone because of the safety aspect. I was always apprehensive about it. So I pretty much consider drone no longer a thing of use. It's going to lay here. Somebody want to buy a drone? You know? There's Traveling Nate Dog. Hello, everyone. Hi, Nate Dog. Good to see Nate Dog on this morning. Happy New Year to you. Alan says, this thing tows like a dream behind my Silverado, like it's not even back there. Need towing mirrors. Don't even need towing mirrors. I know Robert had, when I met Robert over here at Daytona, he just had these little clip-on mirrors that he puts on the side. They're not very big on it, so he just had a tiny little external mirror, but I imagine he can get by without any, really.
I don't know if he's got anything bigger now or not.
I think he's got the same one the last I've noticed in videos, you know. He's got the same mirrors when I saw him, you know. Nate Dog says, hello, everybody. Good to see Nate Dog. And Alan said, oh, I read that. I'm reading over, see how I do? Oh, and Happy New Year's. Frank Cancel says, snow, rain, 40, and then back to cold, and then back to cold and snow on Friday. Oh, brr. Well, we're got a little warm-up spell. We've hit 80 the last couple days, and it's up to 70 right now. I think today, and I think tomorrow's supposed to be pretty warm, as far as I know. I don't pay as close attention to the weather because I quit watching the news. The news is crap. So I just quit watching it. You get all the news you want if you scroll through Facebook or any other thing. It's there. And then you have to pick through the truth and not truth. So I just don't watch. So I don't even keep as close track of the weather anymore. I have my little weather station. I know what's going on right now out here in the yard. I do know that. Scott says hello, Traveling Nate Dog. And yeah, Scott says, yeah, I have mirror extenders, which were inexpensive. I did a video on it. I do remember seeing that.
I do.
You know? Yeah. But yeah, mirrors are important. You got to see what's behind you, you know? Full Time Dream says, hello, Traveling Nate Dog. Yeah, Susan, I remember that video. Nate Dog says, Full Time Dream. And okay, folks, Happy New Year. Taking Harley Carolyn to the park. All
Bye,
right.
Scott.
Give
Happy New Year.
Harley Carolyn a big hug and pet for us. You know, love the doggies. And by the way, I just looked up, there's a fly here. You guys have flies where you're at? We had flies. Usually this time of year, end of December, it seems like we always have flies. You know? But, sometimes they get pesky. They'll land on your nose and stuff. I was playing a game the other day, and I kept catching one in my hand. You know, and 3 or 4 times I caught one. And then to kill it, I didn't want to gook it in my hand, you know. And so I was trying to do different things, smack it down and throw it down, and never did kill one. Had fun catching them, though. Okay, Scott, Happy New Year to you, Marie and Harley Carolyn. Yeah, you guys have a good, safe New Year. Stay in, stay safe. And, you know, I've always been that way about New Year's, staying in. Because the drunks are out on the road. The amateur drinkers, that's what we always called them. That's amateur night. You go out New Year's Eve, all the amateurs go out and drink, you know. And I don't drink much at all anymore, but used to drink a little bit more when I was into brewing beer and all that, you know. But always try to be very cautious and careful, and, you know, it's something that you could hurt or kill yourself or someone else just like that by a stupid drink. And I have nothing against drinking. I like good alcohol, you know. But yeah, be careful. Yeah, best way, stay home. Yeah, I want to wish you all and Sue and Lucky Dogs a very happy New Year. Thank you, Alan. We appreciate that. And he gives us a hearts and thumbs up. Appreciate that. Thanks, Alan. Yeah, it's New Year's only comes once a year. Thank God. Yeah, same with Christmas. I don't know about you guys. I'm not a Christmas fan. You've probably already caught that, you know, on it. And I'm always so glad. Say, yay, Christmas is over. You know, I just never was about. One reason that I've never been a Christmas fan, because Christmas is all about gifts and giving and buying. And I grew up pretty poor, you know, and I remained that all my life. And that was a chore, thinking that you felt obligated that you need to buy somebody something. I didn't have the money to buy anybody anything. And so in turn, I think it ruined Christmas. Christmas should be get together, have some food together. And one year our whole family did a $1 at Christmas. You're only allowed to spend $1, and you're only allowed to buy each person one thing. So, you know, say there was $30, $40 people in the family, you only spent $30, $40. You know, you would be amazed of the cool stuff that we would get for $1. I mean, amazingly cool stuff for $1. Useful stuff on it. And that was probably the last time I can say that I probably truly enjoyed a Christmas. That was been, gosh, probably 30 years plus ago, you know. So I just plain just don't like it, you know. Frank says, bye, Scott. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So that's my Christmas story is like on it. My favorite holiday. Oh, it used to always be 4th of July, you know. I always liked 4th of July. That was always a good holiday, you know. They didn't involve much out. You maybe get together and have a barbecue, you know. That's a good holiday, you know. And then these made up holidays, they got a holiday for everything, you know. Happy blow your nose day and all that stupid stuff, you know. It's like, I swear they celebrate everything that's not really a holiday. And my book, if not everybody gets off the day from work, then it's not a holiday. It's a select day for a certain few. So, you know, it's not, that's my rules on holidays. Everybody gets off. Everybody gets treated equally, you know. Okay, we're off to work today. You get paid, you know. That's not happening. Alan said, yeah, I had my best friend at 18 years old that moved from California to South Dakota, and within 2 weeks, back in 1971, he was killed head on by a drunk driver. Yeah, it's crazy. I had a good friend killed by a drunk driver, you know. Frank's still waking up. Get some coffee there, Frank. You know. But yeah, back when I was in my 20s, a good friend of mine, we all went to, we used to have a thing called Reesbird Auction. We'd go over there on a Saturday night in the wintertime, and, you know, you could bid on stuff. It was fun. It was just kind of fun. We'd go there, and we all came home, and the next day, his son had went, you know, all drove separately, and he said, Jerry was killed last night. And it's like, what? And drunk driver, you know, hit him head on, you know, and his wife was maimed. She was in a nursing home for, I think, a couple years from that incident because somebody decided to go out and have a drink, you know. Well, it wasn't worth their life. I hope the guy that hit him, I don't know, I hope he thought hard about what he had done, you know. So, yeah, I'm just saying, nothing wrong with drinking. Stay home, have a drink, go to bed, you know. And if you have friends over, spend the night. We used to do that. If you'd had a party, you know, it's like you're spending the night, you know. And yeah, drink coffee. There you go. You need coffee. Yeah, we used to do that. If you're going to the party, you stayed in the night. You know, you're not allowed to go nowhere, you know. Oh, gotta do that. So anyways, that's what I think people need to do tonight. You know, be careful, protect other people, care. It's, you know, I've been on a campaign about caring for others because, you know, I've watched the world come down where I'm going to say the most part of people don't care about other people. You know, I see that within family. I see that, I see it all over. And I think 2021, it'd be nice to have the whole world get back to, it's like, put other people ahead of yourself and care about other people, and the world will be a whole lot better place, you know. So what I'd like to see, I doubt if it happens, you know, but that's what I'd like to see, you know. Anyways, I don't believe that's a bad thing. They and you talk about kill. Yesterday, they had out of Orlando, they had a stupid chase. I don't know what they were chasing this guy about.
I don't know.
You know,
never did hear that.
They got over here to Daytona and started up 95 on the chase. For some stupid reason, they did a U-turn and went the wrong way down the other side, hit another car, killed 3 people, and 2 people seriously injured, you know, because some stupid idiot doing a chase like that, you know. And it's like, I don't get the stupidity.
Probably stole a car, trying to get away.
Probably stole a car and people. But that's what went on over here. Coffee is great. I love my Cuban. I do too. I love that. Get that, what was that, mocha pot? I love that Cuban coffee. The only thing is it takes a bit to make. It's not something just go grab a cup of coffee. You got to spend, let's say, somewhere around a half hour, you know, maybe 20 minutes to get it set up and brew it out. But I love it. It's delicious stuff. I love strong coffee. I make my coffee strong anyways. You know, I probably put double the amount of coffee that most people put into most of their coffee, you know, and it's because I just love good, strong. I want to taste it, you know. There's Fordman, Kenneth Oaks. Hey, Kenneth. He's saying hi to everybody. Glad to see Kenneth come by. I hope you're having a good day, and hope you will have a
Happy
good
New Year,
New
Kenneth.
Year's. Happy New Year's. Nice New Year's Eve. Tomorrow is New Year's Day, and at midnight tonight, we'll be done with this stupid 2020. What a
What
stupid
New Year's
year.
Eve or New Year's Day traditions do you guys have?
Yeah, what do you guys do? You know? Nate Dawg says, hey, Kenneth. Yeah, hello. Wish everyone I missed in the chat that didn't get tagged. So, appreciate it. Kenneth, appreciate so much. Yeah, hi, Kenneth Oaks. Said Alan. Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning, Kenneth. Happy New Year.
Yeah, we'll probably cook a pork roast tomorrow, and
I
with the
still probably
potato-
eat it. I'm probably not eating it. I had a bad spell yesterday with my stomach that just about killed me, and it's still there. Right now I'm getting a little break on it. It doubles me over, just literally doubles me over on it. And so Sue's going to have pork roast tomorrow. I will be passing on that.
I've seen some, probably mainly down in the South America, where they eat 12 grapes at midnight. Tim
12
Tracker talked
grapes?
about that last year or something.
12 grapes.
You eat 12 grapes.
Why?
One grape a second for the 12 strikes right at midnight, and it's supposed to bring you good luck or something.
Well, I don't believe in that stuff, but people do it, you know.
I have grapes. I will do that.
Yeah, you can eat them, you know. Kenneth said, happy blessings and New Year to everyone. Thank you, Kenneth. Appreciate that. Alan said, did someone say strong coffee? Making some as we speak. There you go. I used to drink a ton of coffee, but it burns my stomach so bad. And I quit because it's like, it's just too painful. But yeah, I love good, strong coffee, you know. That's why I don't like tea. Tea's weak. It's like hot water, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of traditions, you know, you got to eat sauerkraut, you got to eat pork, you got to eat, and say, I don't care about that. Well, thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. I hope it gets feeling better too, because it gets mighty painful, you know. It doubles me over, and luckily right now, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get the chat in this morning, because when I woke up, it was pretty rugged, and it did ease up, and it'll come back on a moment. That's what I was telling Sue earlier. This thing I got, whatever it is, I can be like, right now I feel okay. And in 1 second, it will just double me over just like that. And I'll be sick as a dog, you know. So 1 minute, I'm done fine. Next minute, I feel like I got that foot in the grave. Full-Time Dream says, yeah, we don't do anything special. Ron's birthday is Sunday. So I better start thinking about doing something for that. There you go. Get him something fun, you know. Whatever he's into, buy him something fun. Steak would be good.
Your backstrap that they made the other day, venison, that looked
really good. I'm going to try that. I don't know about the venison. I've never been a fan of venison, but I would definitely do that recipe on other cuts of meat, you know. And I could just never get my hands around venison. People love it, you know. And I had one time somebody made some sausage with it. They mixed it in that, and it wasn't too bad, you know. But most of the time I go, I can tell that's venison, you know, not big fan. But a lot of people love it. It's a great way to get some food in the freezer. So traditional collards and black-eyed peas. I like collard greens. They're good. You know, collard greens. I like spinach too. I like spinach raw. I don't like spinach in nothing. Just spinach, you know. Mom still cooks everything by scratch, even at her age. Delicious. She hooks us all up, so that's cool. Yeah, stuffed pork tenderloin. That sounds good. That's just like you did the venison there. I would like to do that same recipe you did on like pork tenderloin. You know, that would be delicious. That'd be a good recipe to come on. I haven't been cooking much because I've been so sick with this stomach thing going on for several months. And so if you notice, my cooking videos have kind of like went to the side on it. It's just, I've been eating ramen noodles. You know, I've been eating chicken and rice. And I think today starts to go back to it again. I let go here right about Thanksgiving and started eating some good stuff. Well, as of yesterday or day before, actually, it hit me again. You
Yeah.
know, so
About Christmas, you right before Christmas, you were really
I
being.
was doing good.
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling good, doing good,
Mm-hmm.
and I let go and ate my normal stuff that's delicious to eat, and bam, it hit me down. And
We had
yesterday,
hamburgers the day before
yep,
and bacon the
and
next day.
bacon, and
Might
it's
have been
like,
too fatty.
and
Mm-hmm.
yesterday I went down and I was like, could barely get out of the chair. It was so hurt in pain with it, you know. So back to the boring food again, you know. So we always hide some silver coins in the old year and go find them in the new year. Well, if you hit them, you'll know where they're at.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. We were told it brings prosperity, Terry. It's just a hoax. It doesn't.
Well, something to keep the kids.
It gives you something to do, you
Yeah.
know. But as far as believing it, I don't believe it. Oh, I love sauerkraut on my hot dog. I do too. I like to get this one Bavarian sauerkraut. What is that called? The brand you remember?
It's not
Yeah.
silver floss, is it?
Yeah, Silver Floss, I believe. Silver Floss Bavarian sauerkraut. That's some good sauerkraut. My friend got me eating that here some years ago. And try that out. Bavarian Silver Floss sauerkraut. That stuff's good. You know, give that a try. Stu, what happens when you forget where you put them? I know you lose them. You lose them. Like, oh no, where did my coins go? That says silver coins are nice. I like finding them with my metal detector. I used to have a metal detector. I never found much with it. You know, I went over here to the beach. I didn't find nothing. Bottle caps. The most I found, our model airplane club at the concession stand. They had a meet the weeks before that. I went around there and I found like $4 or $5 on the ground in coins around that. So that's the best I've found with my detector. I ended up selling it. I got low on money and needed the money. I sold it at the flea market, you know, and sold it pretty quick. I think I got close to what I paid for it. Judy, that's happened, especially if you were drinking a bit and when you hit it, don't remember, you know. Alan says, hey, Bob, I get the noodles called Shin Black from Costco. First time I've tasted them, a good cup of noodles, really, called Shin Black.
Got to get it from Costco.
Yeah, Costco, yeah. We don't ever go to Costco, but Shin Black from Costco. Wow.
Do they deliver?
Yeah, do they? I don't. They might. A lot of places
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, if they don't deliver it, we don't get it. You know, because that's the only way we get groceries. They must deliver. That's the only way we get anything. They must deliver it. You know, because we don't go out. You know, but it sounds interesting. Get a hold of some of those and try them there, Alan. I've been doing some different. A lot of people, you know, those ramen noodles are very inexpensive, and I had to eat them a lot because for a long time I had no money. That was what one thing I could afford to eat. And believe it or not, I like them. You know, I like them. Make up some instant mashed potatoes and take ramen noodles and put over them. I like them that way. I like them plain. I found, what brand did I decide I like the best? The Top Ramen.
Top ramen, yeah.
I've ate several different brands, and I come on that Top Ramen. I like it the best of all the ramen noodles. And they come with a little packet that had some little veggies in it and a couple other. The sauce they have in it, I don't like the sauce on, but the seasoning itself's good. But they come with another little sauce that it's like, kind of throw the taste off. But you can put whatever you want in them, you know. A lot of times I kick them up and add more beef bouillon to them because I like things flavorful, you know. And I said, yeah, I gave Traveling Robert an Australian silver Panda pure silver coin worth $100. Whoa, I must be crazy. Yeah, you must be. Yeah, you must be just giving money like that. Yeah, send it this way. Yeah, we can always use it. That's crazy. But anyways, it's
That's
a
cool.
nice gesture. You know, it's a good gesture. So we've pulled the blinds down here in this room, trying to cut the light. We have so much light coming in this one window. I hate this thing pulled down. I feel like I'm living in a cave. I've always have windows wide open, you know, but sometimes for filming and stuff, I think it helps a little bit. Although I'm looking at this, I think it looks a little darker, my clip today. This is the first time I did a live stream with it. I do think it looks a little darker in here today, you know. And have my way, I'll pull it back open again. I just don't like it. It's just too dark. Too dark. I don't like dark places. You know, I feel like I live in a cave. So, but I would use it up and down. It's such a big window. This blind is heavy. I'm afraid it's going to come pulling right out of the mount on it because it's so daggone heavy. That's one reason I don't use it much up and down. I'd like to just get one of those white shades, or just a light shade to pull down when I want to do something to film and that. So anyways, but if the stream looks a little darker today, that's why, because that shade's hanging down.
Can we rotate it so you can see what it looks like?
No,
difference?
no, leave it where it's at now. So Costco deliveries, you might get them at other places too. So okay, yeah, I'll have to check them out. It's called
Shin Black
noodles. So I'm not normally, I don't like pasta, you know, but some like thinner noodles and stuff, I can handle them. I don't like big like penny pasta. I hate that stuff, you know. But I've been eating those. I don't know what the difference in a ramen noodle is. I don't mind them, you know. I like them better than the noodles in like chicken soup. I don't like those noodles, but the ramen noodles seem like they something different about them. Aha, Alan. Yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, we'll check that out. See what it's consists of. You know, so always right now having to eat. I'm a meat person, you know, and this stuff here is cut my meat thing down. There's Rat Fink. Ron, morning dogs, morning Rat, happy new year. Good to see Rat on this morning. We were talking about you earlier. we want to go see Rat, but can't yet. But yeah, we were talking about you. It was good. It's always good. Alan says, I like the metal blinds better than the new shutters. Shutters make your home very dark when closed. Yeah, these here, I mean, they put a little light through. And generally, if you come to my house, there's not a window blind on nothing. I just don't do blinds. I do not do curtains. And believe it or not, I made that. My mom had a drapery shop, and I made hung curtains. That's what I did for a living for years. I never liked curtains, you know, and I still don't. You know, I want it wide open. Say, well, people can see in. Well, I don't care. If you see something you don't want to see, quit looking. You know? Happy New Year to all. Yeah, that's my thing. If you look in my window, go, you had your window open, and I saw you walk through and come out of the shower. It's like, well, then quit your damn looking. You know, it's your problem, not mine. I wouldn't want to look at myself either. I avoid mirrors. Good day, Patty. It says, hello, Rat Fink Ron. Nate Dawg says, I hope to 21. I'm planning to travel just around my state this summer. Not really just sure or what I am going to do. So yeah, you know, we won't be doing no traveling anywhere in the near future on it because it's just not safe. Not safe. I hope it cleans up. You know, so far nothing has happened on it. So hey, anybody get their virus check today? They said they was going to give you a tiny little virus check, you know. So hello, Alan. Hey, Nate Dawg. Yeah, that's what they claimed. They've been fighting over that for months and months. And our government wonderful how they fight among themselves. I don't like any of them. Not a single one of them. I don't care what party it is. They're all assholes. You know, there I am speaking my mind again.
I didn't get mine this morning yet.
Yeah, Sue didn't get hers yet. So that's just my opinion. I don't. You can argue all the time you want. Oh, this person, that person. I don't like any of them. So you won't get much of an argument out of me. Thank you for the thumbs up and the heart. I love the blue and yellow thumbs. That's pretty cool. Or blue hearts. All right, Nate says, Alan Chitwood, hello. Yeah, virus check, laugh out loud. Good one. Yeah, right. That was, they've been fighting over that like a couple monkeys, you know. That's all they are, a bunch of monkeys up there in Washington. My kids got checked last week, and they're all good. Oh, good. I'm glad they got checked. Good.
Got checked.
Yeah, by the virus checked. I was talking a virus check.
Oh,
but I meant
think
money.
he got virus.
Yeah, got checked for the virus, and I call it the virus check. What do they call it? Stimulus check or whatever.
I'm thinking Rapid says his kids got checked for the virus.
Yeah, that's what
they got.
That's
so
good.
That's good. They're okay.
Doesn't hurt, especially if you've been out and you want to make sure you're fine. Be safe, you know. Well, I don't have to worry about it because we don't. If we'd get it, I don't know where the hell we'd get it from. We don't go out, you know. I sanitize the garbage can when I go out and bring it in, you know.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't get my check this morning. I'm just thankful to have my retirement check. Yeah. I'm glad to have my little one, you know. I mean, it's tiny. Yeah, it's at the bottom. Yeah. But I get it, you know, every month. It was weird when I first retired that they actually sent me a check in the mail every month. Of course, now I worked 50 years to get that, but I got this tiny little check every month. It's like, that's kind of weird. They send me a check every month, but believe me, I paid for it. Oh, yes, they did, said Rat. So good. Good. But they need to stay safe, Stay safe. Oh, yeah, I saw, who was it? Gilligan's Island, Marianne. Marianne on Gilligan's Island. She passed away yesterday. She looked good. I mean, you know how old she was? I don't know.
84.
84. She looked really good, It's just like Betty White. I haven't told Sue yet, but I've always been in love with Betty White, You mind that, Sue, if I...
No, I don't.
Okay, all right, so Betty White's one classy woman. Always has been. I think she is wonderful, My kids are in a Ascension's school, small class,
school.
but still. What is it?
I think it's just like beauty, face.
It's a beauty school? Is that what they is?
Beauty school, yeah.
School? Yeah. Well, I could use them.
I think that's
I need something to do something about my beauty. I could use them. Alan said, yeah, I've got some very bad news. I'm stuck in a bedroom like a prisoner after testing positive for COVID-19.
What?
I have practiced all the protocols with gloves and still picked up. Oh, really? So you hear that, Alan? I hear that. See, that's the thing. Here he's got to be careful. I hope it goes fast and through, no problem, Alan. But and you can be as careful as you want, but you can still pick it up. I mean, it's everywhere out there. When one person touches one item, if you just happen to touch that, your nose itched and you itched your nose, you could bring it in. And see, that's what I go on about, how dangerous it is. And I know Alan's been careful. He's talked about it, how careful he is.
That's why he didn't want to go out to port site.
Yeah. And it so sucks that innocent people who are trying are getting it. Seems like the ones who are not trying it aren't. It's like, that's not fair. Yeah, they give American citizens $600 in the same package. They send foreign countries billions of dollars for. You're right. That's exactly what they do. They give us nothing and send it all to other people. Yeah, Rat said, "Oh no, Alan. Yeah, that's like, I'm sorry. You guys be safe out there." That's right. And Alan's an example. I know
he was being safe too.
We've talked about it all along, and he's been very vigilant and being safe in that. And I hate to even go out and pick a package up off the porch. I got some dog food out there right now that I just hate going out. I hate going out once a week. I go out to the mailbox. I take alcohol. I mist it all down with alcohol. I come in, I wash my hands. A lot of times I come in, take a shower when done, just because I want to be safe and not sorry, So that's the beast of this thing. This thing is the devil in itself. This stupid virus, So we'll be praying, Alan, that all passes through quick and fast and no problem. So Addie's got the prayers up. Yep, that's what you always need. Prayers work, guys. Believe it or not, they do work. Alan, break out the whiskey, dang it, quick. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having a little whiskey. I haven't had any for a long time, but I don't believe we're going to get any. So, Alan, yeah, I don't get it. I was sick in August and tested negative. Yeah. Well, this week I come up and I figured it was an allergies. I got a little bit of a, I haven't been hardly sick at all except for my gut. It's been killing me. That's not a virus thing, but I had a thing that felt like not exactly like a cold, but and I've gotten these before where you just get like a little virus. In 2 days it went away, and I have such bad allergies. That's one reason I watch a stupid virus, because it would kill me on it, because I have horrible allergies. And it could be perfume off the packaging. I just opened a product or something that will throw me into sickness. My neighbors, he loves to have a campfire, and it just makes me sick every time he does it. So, and that's what it probably was. But now, so you think more about it. Before I just shit, got on the damn allergy things, 2 or 3 days and it'll get better. But now you think a little more. You go, I hope this ain't virus. It's like you become. You're not a hypochondriac. You're just more aware. You're just more aware. People said they rather not live in fear. I do not live in fear. I live in careful. I have no fear, you know. I just want to be careful. I want to protect me and Sue, and I want to protect everyone else. There's no fear whatsoever about that. You know. Now there's even more contagious version. I heard there's another strain. Yeah, I heard there's another strain. Yes, there is, Scott, and I heard that. Yeah, Travis Nate Dog say, yeah, I can't wait for this virus just to die. Me too. I'd be so glad. Thought we were almost there. Last summer here, somewhere around August, it went down to here it was below 1,000 on a daily basis. Well, it was 1,000 in Florida. It was below, and I told Sue, I go, we're watching this. It's gone down. I go, maybe it's our opportunity that we can get out. Well, it wasn't short. They started stupid schools, and the last one the other day here in Florida was 17,000. Yesterday was 14,000. It exploded again, you know. So, you know. Oh, Patty says, where did you get tested at? Yeah, I take tons of vitamins and pray for safety. Yeah, I don't take vitamins. They claim it doesn't really help any. I never did take vitamins. Alan says, thank you guys for the well wishes. My wife is a nurse and I'm taken care of, so that's good. I'm glad she can know what to help you out with. She got the vaccine shot yesterday. Oh, great. Good. It's coming out. It's slow, but it's coming out there slow, and I hope it does it. And people got to remember, just because you got the shot doesn't mean you're safe. You still need to stay safe until it's gone, you know. Be smart. You know, that's what people need to learn. Be smart. It doesn't give you a pass. You're going to be fine, Alan. Yep, you will. I have faith you're going to be fine. Good Lord upstairs, he'll make sure of that. Well, good Alan. Glad your wife is a nurse and is caring for you. Yeah. Happy New Year, everyone, says RV Living Life. Good. Hi, RV Living Life.
Hey,
good to see you.
Good morning.
RV's Living Life.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Gary. Yeah, thanks, RV Living Life. Happy New Year. Rat says that my hands smell like tequila from the sanitizer I use. Yeah, you know, tequila's not one of my favorite liquors. It's kind of grassy tasting, you know. I mean, I'll drink it, but it's not my favorite liquor. My favorite is Scotch. Love me some Scotch. Scotch whiskey's good. And cognac. My friend used to live here. Ron. He's in. Where he's at, anyways. He got some good cognac once, and man, I love a good cognac.
I like tequila and a margarita.
Yeah. Full Time Dream said it's never going to be gone. I kind of agree with you. You know, I really kind of believe that it never will be gone. You know, I think life has completely changed again. You know, so yeah, I do tend to agree with you. Yeah, one of my bike riding buddy gets sick all the time. He has something wrong with his stomach. They found out. Something he eats makes it act up. I've been doing the cutting back the eating stuff, you know, all the way down to like, I'm bored with eating, you know, all this junk chicken and rice, and I make some good stuff, but it's still, I like me some meat, you know. RV Living Life said, thanks, you're welcome. Tequila, remember the song, Tequila Sunrise, yeah. It's another tequila sunrise. Hello, Frank, said Rat. Green's got the cocktails out. That's what it is. Have the cocktails, enjoy it, stay home and stay safe and drink up, you know. Nate Dog says they say the second shot if people are reacting too bad to it. Yeah, they say that the second shot it will be people. I know I've heard some people had some reactions, and I guess there's another shot you're supposed to take, you know. So hopefully that calms it down. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Tequila kill ya. Yeah, tequila kill ya. It does seem like people have bad reactions to tequila for some reason, you know? I don't know why. Liquor don't generally give me any bad reactions. They just make me silly, you know? There's some mean drunks out there, and they shouldn't be drinking if you can't handle it, you know? And I said, yeah, I feel good. Hopefully it's a false... I hope so, too. And I'm always taking all the vitamins and build up my immune system with the C and the zinc. And I heard our neighbor next door is a nurse, and she said zinc, you know, that she had recommended zinc. Pee Wee Herman danced to the song. There you go. The Pee Wee Herman song.
That's funny.
Alan, hey, Frank Cancel. I thought my hands smelled like booze, but it's in the front of my shirt last night. I use
That's funny.
70% alcohol, pure alcohol. That's all I can find, 70%. I kind of like to smell it. That's all I use, just pure alcohol. All these sanitizers and stuff have scents, and then I'll be sick because of I get my allergies will kick up, and so pure alcohol don't bother me. So we have bottles of 70% pure, and I go through a lot of
Probably
it.
should start ordering some more of that.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to get a couple more bottles, really. Wouldn't hurt to get it, because crazy stuff and then you can't get it, you know. But yeah, I use that, and I mean, I drench everything with alcohol. You know, I go out to the mailbox, I drench my hands, the doorknobs, I drench everything with alcohol. Am I overkill? Absolutely not. I'm safe. And there's no such thing as overkill. You can't be sorry if you're alive that you did something, even if it didn't make a difference. Why would you be sorry? That's not overkill. That's safety. You know? RV living life. I thought my hands smelled like booze, and it's the front of my shirt last night. There you go. It's like, oh, I drank too much. That's right. Yeah, laugh out loud. Living RV life. Brad said, yeah, I have some 110 proof moonshine. There you go.
Yeah, that'll do
That's
it.
good stuff. Yeah. One of the distillery here in Daytona for a while was making pure alcohol. They was distilling pure alcohol, and you could go down and get it. You know, right when this first started. You know, what's the name of that distillery there? It's right there on
Copper. Was it the
Copper Kettle or something
like that.
there in Daytona? It's a fairly new distillery. They make rum and stuff. I've never been there yet, but I know exactly where it's at. It's right across from Smokey Unit's garage. You guys in the NASCAR remember Smokey Unit, big time NASCAR? He had a garage right here on the river in Daytona, and one of the best mechanics in NASCAR. Finally, the idiots have burnt his old garage down. He's been gone for years, but it's sad now you don't see Smokey Unit's garage down there anymore. Yeah, we had a big campfire planned in the snow tonight. Ooh, that'd keep you warm. I couldn't do it because I said campfires just, my allergies just, I'm sick for days, you know. I couldn't do it, but I hope my neighbors don't have fires tonight. I hope they don't, because I pay for it. They're jolly, and then I'm sick, you know. But yeah, that'd be fun. I used to never be bothered by it, but boy, I can't anymore. Timmy Ray, the king. Hey, everyone. Good to see Timmy Ray. How you doing, Timmy? Good to see you on Happy New Year's. This is New Year's Eve morning, you know. I celebrate everything in the morning. I don't celebrate at night. I'm gone after, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm done. I don't want to do any more. I'm a morning celebrator. If I was to have a party, it'd be 8 o'clock. It'd be 4 o'clock in the morning, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, that new moonshine cologne I got for Christmas didn't go over too well. I've noticed certain things at stores are starting to get hard to find again. Yeah, it is. When we start ordering things, sometimes it's hard to find certain things. You know, we don't go to the stores, but we order online, and sometimes you just can't get what you want. Happy New Year, Timmy Ray
like
the King.
Song. You can't always get what you want.
You always can't get what you want.
But you get what you need.
But you get what you need. Hopefully. Hello, Timmy Ray. It's Scott Horn. And he says, hey, STK. What does that mean? Hey, STK. I don't know. That shine kills the virus, but it gets expensive. Yeah, shine's got a little pricey. A friend of mine built a still. He don't live here around here anymore, but I think he was afraid to make some of it, you know. He built a whole still, you know. We used to brew beer together, but I don't think he ever did make a batch of it, unless he didn't tell me. Frank says, did everyone know Bob loves the freezing cold? Oh, yeah. It's like, I love freezing. The colder the better. Yeah. That's right. And I'll sell you a bridge in Brooklyn, too.
Here's Maggie.
Nate Dawg says, I am same way. Yeah, sounds like fun RV living. And I'm only bothered by other people's campfires unless they invite me over. There you go. Yeah, they invite me over, you know. The Stones. Yeah, that's what it was, the Stones. Well, years ago, I mean, I used to camp every weekend and have a fire, and it stunk. I always admit it stunk. But now it goes into my chest, and it feels like my chest is closing up, and then I get, like, my eyes, throat hurts, eyes burn, just closed up. Almost seems like you can't breathe at all on it. Now, perfume has always done that. Colognes, perfumes, man, that has always just ripped me apart. Somebody's around, I just literally walk away from them. It's like getting new perfume. By then, it's usually too late. It's already messed me up on it. But it's like, oh, God, do you stink. They think it smells good. It's like, no, you stink. You know, that cologne tells, get some vanilla extract or something. But man, that stuff stinks. You know. Ray says, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm the rain working on my late model dirt race car. I just put my put a new YouTube video in my race car, 12 seconds. Oh, cool.
Check it out.
And check it out. Yeah. I remember the one year I built my race car back in the 70s. I built it out of a junkyard and I worked on it all winter long. I can't believe I laid in the snow on the ground underneath the race car. Used to do that all the time there. And I built a race car. It was built from pieces. There was not two pieces of the same car in that car, you know, and got it done. It ran pretty darn good. Somewhere I got a picture. I'll have to bring it up again and show it to you. An old picture. Bob and the Flying Eagles. There's something called calming treats that are great for dogs. Yeah, and we're familiar with some of that stuff.
Yeah, we need to get something like that.
We need to try it. We haven't tried that yet. We've tried everything. Strung. Oh yeah, and I don't think it'll ever change. She's a Sheltie, and she's one of the highest strung Shelties. I've had a lot of Shelties, and I've never had one as explosive barker as she is. Now, on the other hand, Lacey, she rarely barks. You know, she is such a good little girl. She rarely barks. You know, but Maggie is. We've tried everything. Really, we have tried everything. You know. Yeah, I'm watching Traveling Robert video and watching your stream. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. So I'm sharing the same, not screen, but same space with Traveling Robert. That's pretty cool. Jimmy Ray the King, I'll find your channel and check out your videos. There you go.
We watched his older one when he went out to Quartzsite the other day.
Yeah, we did.
And saw the Lucky Dog sticker on the back of it.
Oh, I'm talking about Timmy Ray's. We watched his.
Right.
He did the racing videos. Robert all time, man. Yeah, he said, I'll find. Alan says, take care, everyone, and stay safe in 2021. Sue, we got them on Amazon. There you go.
Okay. I'll have to check those out.
Yeah, check them out.
I know Charlie Grace has told us something.
We're on our hour, and I like to keep it right at an hour, because an hour's long enough, you know.
So, Happy New Year to
everybody. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Thank you for all the support.
Yeah, take care, Alan.
Everyone, thank you for
appreciate
stopping
the
by.
Last year. Tomorrow I got a year-end video. I was clips of all my video, all my thumbnails, and I was like, I can't believe I made that many videos last year. So it's like, check it out. It'll be out tomorrow morning, our year-end video. So it's like, and there was a few of them I didn't even put in there. So it's like, man, I can't believe I made that many videos. I make a lot of videos. Huh. No wonder I'm always busy. You know, take care, be safe, guys. Stay home and don't go out drinking, driving, or anything. So it's like, what can I do? Nothing. There you go. Hey guys, we'll be back again on Monday. So have a great weekend. Have a great New Year's Eve, and we'll see you guys back then. We'll see you guys. All right, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here in the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. So I just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.